Ricky Wasanar, the Arizona inmate accused of a triple homicide. Imagine being locked away for life, only to become a victim of unimaginable violence behind bars. This is the grim reality we delve into today, as we investigate the shocking triple homicide at the Cimarron Unit in Arizona, and the man at the center of it all, Ricky Wasanar. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Ricky Wasanar, already serving 16 life sentences, now stands accused of a horrific crime. He is the prime suspect in the murders of 3 fellow inmates at the Cimarron Unit in Tucson, Arizona. This brutal incident unfolded on April 4th, sending shockwaves through the correctional system. The Cimarron Unit is known for housing some of Arizona's most dangerous and violent offenders. It's a place where tensions run high and the potential for violence is ever present. This latest incident underscores the constant struggle to maintain order and safety within its walls. The victims of this alleged triple homicide were Saul Alvarez, Thorn Harnage, and Donald Lashley. Each man was serving time for serious offenses, reflecting the volatile nature of the prison population. Their lives, already defined by confinement, were brought to a violent end. Saul Alvarez was convicted of first-degree murder, a crime that placed him within the Cimarron Unit. Thorn Harnage was serving time for sexual conduct with a minor, a crime that often leads to ostracization within the prison system. Donald Lashley was sentenced for child abuse and sexual misconduct with a minor, similar to Harnage. These men, regardless of their crimes, were under the state's care. The fact that they met such a violent end raises serious questions about the safety and security within the Arizona Department of Corrections. Their stories, though tragic, are crucial to understanding the complexities of prison life. The Arizona Department of Corrections, Rehabilitation and Reentry, ADCRR, confirmed that the attack was deliberate. This immediately triggered a full-scale investigation to determine the motive and circumstances surrounding the murders. The ADCRR is under immense pressure to uncover the truth. The motive behind these killings remains under investigation. Was it a targeted attack, a result of gang violence, or something else entirely? The answers are crucial to understanding the dynamics within the Cimarron Unit and preventing future tragedies. Emergency protocols were immediately activated following the discovery of the deceased inmates. This included securing the crime scene, providing medical assistance, and initiating a lockdown of the facility. Visitation was canceled to maintain order and allow investigators to work unimpeded. A joint investigation was launched by the ADCRR and the Pima County Medical Examiner. This collaboration aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of the events that transpired. Autopsies are expected to provide further details on the cause and manner of death for each victim. Ricky Wasanar's history is a chilling tapestry of violence, both inside and outside the prison walls. His past actions paint a picture of a man capable of extreme brutality. Understanding his background is essential to comprehending the potential for him to commit such a heinous act. Wasanar has a staggering 19 prior convictions, including kidnapping, aggravated assault, and sexual assault. This extensive criminal record demonstrates a pattern of violent behavior that predates his incarceration. He was no stranger to the justice system long before his life sentences. He was infamously involved in a notorious 2004 hostage situation at the Lewis Correctional Complex. This event cemented his reputation as a dangerous and unpredictable inmate. The details of this incident are particularly disturbing. During the 2004 hostage situation, Wasanar and another inmate held 2 correctional officers hostage for a harrowing 15 days. The officers were subjected to unimaginable physical and sexual abuse during this ordeal. This event remains a dark chapter in Arizona's correctional history. Wasanar was ultimately convicted on multiple charges, including rape and kidnapping, for his role in the hostage situation. He received multiple life sentences without the possibility of parole for these crimes. This effectively ensured he would spend the rest of his life behind bars. Reports indicate that Wasanar allegedly wore a kitchen guard uniform to trick another officer and gain access to a watchtower. This demonstrates a level of planning and deception that is deeply concerning. His ability to manipulate the system is a testament to his cunning. To obtain the uniform, he reportedly overpowered a guard using a homemade improvised weapon. This highlights the resourcefulness and determination he possessed, even within the confines of a prison. The incident underscores the constant threat faced by correctional officers. The hostage situation finally ended when both inmates surrendered to law enforcement. However, the trauma inflicted on the officers and the disruption caused to the facility left a lasting impact. The event served as a stark reminder of the dangers inherent in the prison system. Following the alleged triple homicide, Wasanar was transferred to a maximum security facility in Florence, Arizona. This move was likely intended to isolate him from the general prison population and prevent further incidents. The ADCRR is taking no chances. The ADCRR has remained tight-lipped about the specifics of the attack's planning. This lack of transparency has fueled speculation and concern among inmates, staff, and the public. The need for clear and accurate information is paramount. The ADCRR has also not revealed any potential connection between Wasanar and the victims. This silence has only deepened the mystery surrounding the motive for the killings. The public deserves to know if there was a pre-existing relationship or conflict. The investigation is ongoing, and additional charges are expected to be filed against Wasanar. The Pima County Attorney's Office is working closely with the ADCRR to build a strong case. Justice for the victims is the ultimate goal. The ADCRR has reiterated its commitment to prosecuting all acts of violence within its facilities. This statement is intended to reassure the public and send a message to inmates that violence will not be tolerated. However, actions speak louder than words. The ADCRR is also reviewing its internal security protocols in light of this incident. This review aims to identify vulnerabilities and implement measures to prevent future tragedies. The safety of both inmates and staff must be a top priority. This incident highlights the significant challenges of maintaining safety and security within correctional facilities. Overcrowding, understaffing, and the presence of violent offenders all contribute to a volatile environment. The system is constantly under pressure. A 2020 incident at the same prison involved the assault of a correctional officer. This previous event underscores the ongoing security concerns at the Cimarron Unit. It raises questions about whether enough is being done to protect those who work within the facility. The ADCRR continues to evaluate the internal security of its facilities. However, these evaluations must translate into concrete actions and meaningful improvements. The lives of inmates and staff depend on it. The triple homicide at the Cimarron Unit is a tragedy that demands a thorough investigation and meaningful reforms. Ricky Wassenar's alleged actions have exposed vulnerabilities within the system and raised serious questions about the safety of those incarcerated. We must demand accountability from the ADCRR and ensure that steps are taken to prevent future incidents. The lives of inmates, regardless of their crimes, matter. The safety of correctional officers is paramount. Now, we urge you to take action. Contact your local representatives and demand greater transparency and accountability from the Arizona Department of Corrections. Share this video to raise awareness about the issues within our prison system. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth investigations into the criminal justice system. Together, we can work towards a safer and more just society.